Hey there, guys. This is going to be a general reading, kind of like a channeling that I felt guided to do. I will be using the Archangel Power Tarot cards by Dorian Virtue. This is like, used to be one of my go-to decks, so it looks real like crappy, like the borders and everything is all like messy. But this is like a good deck, one of my first decks. So this reading is for those of you who are seeking what is your life purpose, which path do you take in life, where do I go, what career should I pursue, how do I pursue my dreams, my career, you know, along those lines, like just which path to take in life as far as like career and life purpose. So I'm going to go ahead and tune into the energies of what Spirit would like to share. Okay, I'm getting the number 5, so I will pull 5 cards. Look, see how my deck is like, I don't know how it got like that. Okay, so alright, so what I'm getting here, a lot of major arcana here. At the bottom of the deck, the 4 of Gabriel, which is like the 4 of Wands. I've been seeing this in like a lot of readings, that energy. But the page of Raphael and the page, pretty much the page of Cups. You're being guided. You're going through a healing process right now. And it's like, until you really open your heart and trust and surrender that whatever your dream is that you've built for yourself, it's actually real. It's already like in your grasp and in your reach. All it takes is for you to allow yourself to recognize that it's there. I feel like it's like this new emotional, it's the energy, like new way of going about your dreams. It's following your heart in a way that you haven't before, and it's a new level of trust and surrendering. I feel we can continue to feel lost out throughout life. I feel like we'll never have the answer with everything. Like, we might have the answer, we might get to a point in our life, and then we transition, we move on to something else, and we'll be lost there and try to figure it all out. I feel like that's just a part of life. But at this moment, Spirit is telling you, like, you need to open your heart, be open to surrendering and following your heart in a way that you have not yet before. So it's like pretty much the issue here is manifesting. It's like a challenge for you in a way that, how do I even do it? It could even be, what do I want to manifest? It's all, I feel like it's all an illusion. Like, your ability to create is always there. It's not a matter of why am I not manifesting what I want, or why can't I? Because you always can and you always will. You're creating even as you live, if that makes sense. I feel like the biggest thing is you have to move in a direction of your heart. Like, what is your heart's calling? Like, what gives you joy, or what pulls you? What are you passionate about? And trust in that and go forth with that, like a child. Like, you don't know. Like, from my experience, I worked a regular 9 to 5 for like since I was a teenager, as an adult, and I did all types of jobs, but the one job I told myself and vowed myself I'll never do again is a call center job. And those are like the majority of my job experience is call centers. So the last straw was last year, I think, because I was out of work for about a year. I was taken care of in other ways. I was taking care of myself, and things like that. And I decided to go back to work because I wasn't making enough money. My money started dwindling. So I went back to work. Worst mistake ever. It was like, this is it. Like, this is not what I want for my life. And I told my aunt like a year prior to that once, like, if I could read cards all day and make money doing what I love to do, I would love for that to happen. Like, that's what I said. And I couldn't see myself doing this as my job. I just didn't know how it was going to happen. I was guided to make YouTube videos, and I did make one, and it didn't do anything. So I kind of got discouraged and was like, you know, that's maybe it's a sign that this isn't for me, that I'm not good enough to reach people. I can't read, whatever, all the shitty things I was telling myself, excuses I made. And then it wasn't until like around last year that I decided to make readings, and it was based upon what I was dealing with in my life. And it started with the whole twin flame thing. Um, so I did my first reading, and that's how everything just moved for me. And I was still working around that time. I got sick and missed a lot of work, and they ended up letting me go, which was a blessing in disguise because I had more time to do my YouTube readings, and I was getting clients and stuff, and it just started moving. So I feel like if you follow your heart's desires and trust, it's gonna work out. It's gonna pan out for you. Um, so your suggested approach is change your life card. So this is like the tower. So it's just like you have to, I feel like it's this energy of surrender, like totally surrender to the hows and the what ifs and the maybes and the buts. Like, don't give yourself excuses as to why you can't start that jewelry business, why you can't have that daycare, why you can't apply for that, you know, that modeling job, whatever it is for you. Even if it's, you know, you want to travel, you just want to go up and leave and travel off somewhere to Thailand or Africa, and you want to work with children, and you want to work with different types of people, don't limit yourself. It's like, if that is really your calling, spirit is definitely going to make a way for you. It's all in your, the energy. Like it says here, this stands out to me: break free of procrastination. So I feel like a lot of it is excuses we give ourselves to like not follow our dreams. It's an excuse not to go after what we want. Because our dreams are right. This it kind of looks like the Emerald City. So it's like the whole Dorothy, the Wizard of Oz type of scenario where she's looking for something. She's seeking like her way back home, and she has to go through all of these different experiences to get home. And I kind of feel like that's what this is. So where your focus is with the Seven of Gabriel, it says stand up for what you believe in. Like that's the biggest thing, and have confidence. So they're telling you, like, if you really believe that you're an excellent person for this job, and or you feel like you have some type of innovative idea and creation that you wish to share with the world or create, believe and stand up in that, and have confidence that it is you that is to bring forth that creation, that it is you who is made and meant for that job, that it is meant for you to travel here. You are meant to experience this. Don't say that you don't have a life purpose. Don't say you don't know what you want to do with your life, because whatever you're most passionate about, even if you don't see yourself making a living off of it, or how you would make a living off of something like that, or whatever it is for you, like I like babysitting dogs, or I love animals, so what, like, and then it comes to like you get this unique job where you start a daycare, animal daycare, you know, whatever. Don't limit yourself. Stand up for what you believe in and follow like your true calling. Like you're being guided, you're being led. Spirit's always going to have your back when you follow who you are. With the High Priestess card as the outcome, it says powerful psychic insights. So I feel like this is a time where you just need to go within yourself. Pay attention to your heart and what it's saying and what signs it might be giving you. A lot of times the path to our dreams, like the way that we get there, may not seem relevant at the time, and how it all plays out and how it all unfolds, why you were guided to go online and apply at this job, and that person turned you down but suggested you go to this website and look for another job, and it happens to be you see some type of advertisement on that website that has some word that triggers you, and it makes you think of an idea, and you act on that idea, and it leads to the path of your dreams. Like spirit works in crazy mysterious ways, like just infinite possibilities out here in the universe. So don't limit yourself. If you have an intuitive nudge to do something or follow or act on something or create something, do that. For some of you, I feel like you want to like Some of you might want to be a wedding planner. This is like what I get here. Like some of you want to be a wedding planner. Some of you, your life purpose is to meet your soulmate and to wed or to spend the rest of your life with someone. For others of you, it could be that you desire to marry couples. I get that a lot. And some of you are wondering, will you ever get married? And Spirit is telling you, of course. Because some people, like, they judge themselves that they desire for marriage, or they desire to spend the rest of their life with their life partner, or divine partner, their soul's mate, and they judge themselves. But sometimes that is some people's life purpose and calling, is to spend the rest of their life with someone. Not that they don't have a life of their own, but sometimes that is their ultimate goal in life, and there's nothing wrong with that. For others, it could be being a mother. For others, it could be having $1 million before they die. Whatever it is, like, don't judge yourself for your heart's desires, because you could be living the life of your dreams and you're worried about what other people think, or you feel as though you're not deserving enough, or it's impossible, no one else has ever done it, so why would it be possible for me to do it? There's so many things that are created in this universe that others did not think were possible, or no one else had thought of. iPhones, laptops, certain foods that we eat, microwaves, there's so many things that's endless, that's created, that who would have thought about a lamp, who would have thought of that? So that's what I'm getting. Hopefully this message helps a little bit and directs you in, like, to wherever Spirit is trying to get you to, or where your soul is wanting to go. What is your calling, or helps unfold something for you, or trigger something within you that leads to the path of your dreams, or helps you, slowly get there, whatever it is. I hope that this message was beneficial for you. And as always, you guys, I'm sending you much love. And until next time,